Hey guys, Zuljinra here. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the new Path of the Titans trinkets that are coming in Antorus. As we're wrapping up the current raid tier, it's pretty safe to say that Tomb was a massive improvement over the dreaded Nighthold tier, but it seems to have people pretty burnt out by this point. Nevertheless, we get to set our sights on Antorus the Burning Throne. In this raid, the last boss, Argus the Unmaker, drops 6 different trinkets at 940 item level that can be upgraded weekly to an item level of 1000, effectively giving you the ability to equip a 3rd legendary, without introducing any more into the system. So let's take a look at the trinkets. Tanks receive Agrimar's Conviction. With almost 3000 strength or agility at 940 item level, taking damage has a chance to increase your versatility by about 3.4k for 14 seconds. And the raid proc being your maximum health is increased by about 1.6 mil for 15 seconds, and you get automatically healed to full health, approximately 1.4 procs per minute. Healers receive Eonar's Compassion. At 940 item level with about 3000 intellect, your healing spells have a chance to grow an Emerald Blossom nearby, which heals an injured ally random for 127,000 every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. The raid proc being your next 4 direct healing spells grant a shield that prevents 250,000 damage for 30 seconds, approximately 1.2 procs per minute. The DPS trinkets, as you would expect, are split amongst their main stats. For casters, you get Norganon's Prowess, with 1.3k static mastery and a chance on hit for 11.4k intellect for 12 seconds. The raid proc being you gain 6 charges of Norganon's command for 15 seconds. Your damaging spells expend a charge to inflict an additional 161,000 damage to the target from a random spool of magic, approximately 1.4 procs per minute. Strength users get Khaz'goroth's Courage at 940 item level with about 3000 strength. Your damaging attacks have a chance to cause your weapon to glow of hot fire, causing your auto attacks to inflict an additional damage over time over 12 seconds. The raid proc being that when empowered, your crit, haste, mastery, or verse is increased by 9,215 for 15 seconds, always choosing the highest stat equipped, approximately 1.4 procs per minute. For agility users, both range and melee get Golgan's Vitality. At 940 item level with about 3000 agility, your damaging abilities have a chance to create a storm at the target's location, inflicting 524,000 nature damage split amongst all enemies within 6 yards over 6 seconds. The raid proc being your auto attacks cause an explosion of lightning, dealing a percent of weapon damage to all enemies within 8 yards of the target, lasting 15 seconds, approximately 1.8 procs per minute. Another trinket among these is Amon'Thul's Vision. This one has been on the PTR for a while as a legendary that drops from the same boss, and Blizz has confirmed that it does not count as one of the 2 equipable legendaries at the moment. At 1000 item level, it seems to be a glorified Arcano Crystal with every secondary stat at the moment, with a chance to grant you a bunch of tertiary stats: speed, avoidance, and leech, 6.7k for 12 seconds, with a raid proc of intellect for 6,700 for 15 seconds. I'm not sure what the purpose of creating a second intellect trinket. If they wanted to make this appealable to each class, I feel like they should just make it intellect, strength, or agility proc for that, and then basically allow everybody to use it. But I don't know. Blizz seems to know what they're doing. It just seems questionable to me. The item used to upgrade these trinkets is called Pantheon's Blessing, given +5 item levels every week. One thing to note about these trinkets is that the proc at the bottom of each trinket only functions inside of the new raid. It also requires 4 unique trinkets to proc within the raid to activate the effect. With there being 6 different trinkets, it will be interesting to see what the uptime will be overall. Keeping in mind that they can be powered up to item level 1000, these trinkets are going to be awesome in power later on. Well, that wraps up these new trinkets for Antorus. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Peace.